Welcome to Astronomy in Cape Town. This week finds us at the Iziko National Gallery in downtown Cape Town, where we're viewing the Shared Sky exhibit. The exhibit was created by the Square Kilometre Array, which is a joint project between South Africa and Australia. This side of the room shows the beautiful artwork inspired by the night sky in the Square Kilometre Array from Australia. The opposite side of the room focuses on South Africa and the region around where the Square Kilometre Array is situated in the Karoo Desert. Artwork focuses on the sky folklore of the indigenous people.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. This is really awesome. It's actually beyond comprehend. Coming all the way from Carnarvon, coming to experience the National Gallery, what the SKA is all about, the galaxies and the stars. This is really an opportunity that I really would like to treasure for as long as I live. The exhibit is absolutely fantastic. But the best part of it all is it gives you the scientific part of the developments, in Carnarvon, especially within the galaxies and with the stars that are happening. The Milky Way, the dishes, the construction of it. Because I was part of it. I'm actually the first female being on site, and I was just sharing with some of the other people, how amazing it is and how excited I am. And today I'm at the planetarium to experience, the real excitement behind it all, behind the science or behind the galaxies. Thank you very much, but this is awesome, really.
I had actually no idea that they had this sort of structure here, and I was aware of some ones they had elsewhere in the world, but this is amazing. And as they point out really well in the exhibit, the connections between the data that's collected and what's seen here and elsewhere around the world really makes you aware of the fact that they're all looking at the same shared sky.
I'm absolutely blown away. I'm really loving all the wonderful legends and stories that are coming from the night sky, and I'm so glad that we found a way to hold them and to embrace them and to make them part of who we are now, because I think that losing touch with our history is so sad. So really well done to those who've actually made it's actually sacred work. It's wonderful that you found a way to make all of this stuff real, to make the sky real, to make the stories of the sky real, and to bring it to us right here, right now, and make a difference. Wow, I'm totally.
Yeah, as they say, no kind of like something South Africa's role. This speaks to me. This is my background. This is me. So it's the best.
Seven is very fun, it's very cool, because when I entered here I was like, wow, this is just a history. I didn't know what was going on before I entered here, but then when I walked in, I just saw the history of Ethiopia, India on the other side. I just saw the first view, that is the screen, it shows us how the movement of the sky, the stars and all this, it's just amazing.
From the University of the Western Cape in Cape Town, and I'm a research fellow working on the SKA project. I find that the exhibit, particularly about the myth of creation of the stars and the sun and the like, are extremely fascinating. I mean, the way we came to understand them scientifically has of course got a little relation to that, but I mean it puts all of our studies in a wholly different perspective.
In preparation for the exhibit, our South African team traveled to the Karoo Desert to record the sky stories of the local storytellers. We hope to make a documentary about those sky stories sometime soon. The Shared Sky exhibit runs until the end of May in Cape Town. This joint Australia and South African project is meant to travel around the world over the next year. Check your local museum and science centers to see if it's coming to your part of the world sometime soon.